How to find inspiration as a filmmaker? Well, the fact is you have to continuously replenish your imagination every day to be able to do this job. You can't make a living, you can't sell a script if you don't have a good idea. Of course, you can recycle ideas, but where do they come from? How do you get the muse to speak to you? Well, I'm going to give you a couple tips as to how to do that. Probably stuff you do already, but of course, it's nice to have a refresher every once in a while. Thank you for being here, FYI. Martin Scorsese says you can learn something from every movie, and that's 100% true. I would even take it one step further. Every movie is a film school in a way. You can learn so much from watching even a bad movie that will go on to reinforce a script, a career decision, or it maybe even solve a problem that you have in a current script that you are working on. Number one, I would say read. Read as much as you can. Read different things. Stuff that normally doesn't appeal to you. Nonfiction, fiction, gender studies, horror, science fiction, whatever doesn't necessarily float your boat. Dip your toe in it because you never know what's going to jog a good idea down the line. Newspapers, things like that. I mean, I know the news is depressing, but do what you can to broaden your horizons, literally, and you never know what that's going to shake loose. Number two, TV is a great source of information and inspiration. Watch different TV shows. You don't have to watch the whole thing. Now TV shows are, back in the day it used to be 22 seasons. Now they're 4-episode seasons, 6 episodes, 8 episodes. Watch 1 or 2 episodes, see if you click with it or not. The point isn't to find your new favorite show. The point is to jog that imagination cell deep in your mind and find something that's going to inspire you to write the next great thing. Maybe the thing that gets your career off to a roaring start. So try different kinds of TV shows. There's a ton of them. Horror, science fiction, BBC mystery shows. You never know, again, what's going to inspire you, what's going to channel the muse into your brain and have her sit on your shoulder and help you write the next great thing. And TV is free. You can find a ton of old stuff on YouTube as well. TV movies, episodes. TV now has become such a fertile ground for creators, and that's why there's so much television out there. Of course, the truth about television is it's really just an advertising tool. You are in the commercial business, not the creation business. That's kind of the truth about television. But when it comes to inspiring you, there's so much content out there, and I hate using the word content, but it's just kind of how some people put it. So I'm using that in the broad context. There's so much, well, let's go with material. So much material out there to inspire you that I think it behooves you to dip your toe into television. And number three, watch movies. We started out talking about Martin Scorsese saying every film can teach you something. And like I said, every film is a film school, good or bad. It can teach you something about life, about the process of storytelling, how to create characters, all this stuff you can find even in the worst movies. A movie can make a bad decision and you can say, okay, well, I won't do that. Or you can make a great decision like, oh my God, this movie sucked, but that was a brilliant plot twist, or that was a great use of character, or that was a wonderful line. There's so much you can learn. So don't thumb your nose at a bad movie. Don't look at it, it's like, oh God, it's got like a 2.5 on IMDb or something. Don't worry about the rating. Don't worry about Rotten Tomatoes. Watch everything. Watch everything. A movies, B movies, Z grade movies. You will learn something. If you're a filmmaker and you're a creative person, I guarantee you, you're going to learn something from every movie. And that's my biggest recommendation to you. Do that. Watch everything you can. There you go. Those are my quick tips to inspire you to find your next great idea, to hopefully get your next big script sale or your first big script sale. Look, it's hard to tame the muse. I've had trouble. I've been blocked for ideas. It's difficult. And in a way, most people say every story's already been told, every movie's already been done. And yes, there are variations to it, but every once in a while you'll find something that breaks through, that becomes completely unique. I mean, this year alone, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another are very unique films, and you can see that they are successful. Honora is another example. So there are new ideas out there that are breaking through. Do your best to immerse yourself in the culture. Don't close yourself off to something just because you think you are above it. Art is never beneath you. Remember that. Thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor and subscribe if you haven't already, and slam the thumbs up so we can chat cinema again. Good luck out there. Let's get it.